This is the Wilkow majority. We are right. They are wrong. That's the end of the story.
Welcome to Red Eye. It's like Citizen Kane, if by citizen you mean Coke. Let's go to TV's Andy Levy for a pregame report. What's going on tonight's show, Knight Rider?
Thanks, Greg. Coming up on the big show, Mel Gibson may like the booze, but it looks like he won't have the hangover. You'll see what I did there straight ahead. Plus, a new service in Maryland lets parents rent drug-sniffing dogs. Some say this is a great idea, but others say, dude, that's so not cool. And finally, what's the latest news from the sub-basement walk-down headquarters of Media Matters? Robot George Soros stops by to fill us in. Greg?
Thank you, Andy.
Thou elvish marked abortive rooting hog, thou that was sealed in thy nativity, the slave of nature and the son of hell. Greg?
Oh, thou detestable maw, thou womb of death, thou fresh piece of excellent witchcraft, thou thing of no bowels.
These things are getting harder to write, by the way.
I know. I welcome unmitigated pain in your life.
Go away now.
Let's welcome our guests. I'm here tonight with a delightful Mary Smith. She's the co-founder of WhoSaidYouSaid.com. She's so adorable that Hello Kitty owns a Mary Smith backpack. Oh, that's true. Andrew Wilkow, he's back. He hosts the Wilkow Majority, weekdays at noon Eastern on Sirius Channel 144 and XM Channel 166. He knows conservative talk like I know outlines in chalk. Yes, I am a good point. You know, Andrew, are the filmmakers wimps, or are they just being sensible?
I thought you couldn't spare feelings for comedy, and isn't this the industry that rallies around Roman Polanski and Woody Allen and people of the like? Like, really?
Zach Galifianakis would be in a Roman Polanski movie. He would be in a Woody Allen movie.
I think a reference, if they were going to do a road trip scene, I think anything that resurrects Mad Max would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Mad Max now would be great.
Yeah.
It would be the greatest movie ever. Bill, you could be in that, Chris, or should they be defined?
I mean, I'm with you, though. I haven't listened to him since All Things Considered. And I used to like that. You know, they would go into Uganda. They'd go to a village in Uganda, and you could hear it in the background. You know, they had Nat sound pumped in. I like that. I'm good for that. But now that I consider All Things, and obviously now that I have Andrew's opinion on the subject, I don't listen to him anymore.
Do you go there just to torture yourself?
No, I survived J school. I went to the University of Florida, and every single one of the professors worked in some way at PBS or the Soundscapes radio station, and they just would, like a slow-moving drill, grind it into your forehead. And it was just...
I was introduced to it. Michael Brown brought up a point. He said he made a point that the Fox audience, which I don't know if you can prove this, Fox audience is actually more tolerant than the NPR audience because all of the complaints about Juan Williams having different opinions. There were 378 over 1 year, which got him fired. They fired him because the viewers didn't like him. Whereas you don't have that on Fox News. Fox News, he hosts O'Reilly when he's not there. So the weird conclusion is that Fox News is more open-minded in a way than NPR, the bastion of open-mindedness.
Well, if NPR donors got him fired, those are the people with those tote bags.
Yes.
You know, you call in once a year and you get your little khaki tote bag with the symbolic
I
logo.
put my weed in it.
Yeah, you do, Bill.
Yeah.
You do put your
I
weed.
put my weed all in it.
Yes, you do. It's actually a weed bag.
Yeah,
it really is.
It is.
But Bill,
it's a satchel.
Andrew makes a good point. It's not that I hate NPR. It's that I hate people who love NPR. That's what it is. It's the people that say they listen to it and they say they enjoy it.
He's not a robot.
He's a real person.
But he's an old fat guy.
Yeah. Andrew, he just threw a pile of money at NPR, which is just fired Juan Williams. Is that a conspiracy, or more important, is that a conspiracy?
Nothing makes your radio company seem more unbiased, ethical, out to seek the truth, like having 100 people hired by George Soros and installed on your roster to go out there and do whatever George Soros orders them to do from high atop his castle.
Yeah. Why, Bill? Why is he intent in doing this? And why should we care?
Well, he's a billionaire, and he's passionate about politics, and he happens to be a Democrat. I mean, that's what you do. But if you've got a lot of money to spend...
As if there are not enough Democrats at NPR. Like, where are all the Democrats at NPR? We need diversity around here.
He was a grassroots Tea Party. No one ever talks about that. He's doing the exact same thing.
Andrew, I saw you smirk while he was talking. Was it because of his
brain?
brain?
No, I just think George Soros wants to take over a radio network because he can hear an entire roster of personalities who all sound like him. You know, I don't like Fox News.
You said it. Media Matters doesn't matter. The people who...
Andrew, should a teen's right to privacy be considered? And of course, I'm kidding when I ask that.
Some of these mothers are going to find out that there are way worse things to find under a teenage boy's bed.
Yeah. Like a corpse, maybe.
Awesome.
Yeah, like a corpse. Yeah.
Or Naked Old Chicks Monthly.
Yeah.
Yes. That's very much a niche
Classic
publication.
commercial. I learned it from you, Dad. I learned it from you.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Very good point. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, how do you feel about NPR?
Not a fan. I did
Really?
not like it on Facebook.
Really?
I did not click like NPR on Facebook.
So
I did
you
not.
feel that strongly about it?
Yes.
Okay.
That strongly. You could see it in my face.
Okay. Mary, you said we shouldn't have government.
I'm so angry right now about our drug problem. Let's find out if they have drugs in this house. Right? Do that?
Yes, I don't like to just say stuff like this, but we're the real heroes.
We are the real
And that's
heroes.
really,
Yeah.
Bill just likes being on a
Big
leash.
givers.
You know, it's-
particularly after
you're
I
the
do
true
some
drug warriors.
finding.
Yeah. We are the true drug warriors. Hey, Andrew, what is this? What is the purpose of this ad?
I did not collude with the Citizens Against Government. They come on my program on
Yeah.
a regular basis. I think they're addressing what is known as the Tytler cycle, where you go from spiritual beliefs to liberty to courage to abundance to apathy, complacency, and then back into bondage. It's a cycle of revolution where, according to Alexander Fraser Tytler, all societies collapse under loose fiscal policy as people will vote themselves largesse and
I was just
this
thinking.
is red eye. That's
Yeah.
I was just watching Chris's
Wow.
expression on that.
I was thinking Bill wants to skip all those in between and just go right to bondage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When is the bondage?
How dare
I
you,
didn't
sir?
memorize it for the purpose of the program, but if you Google Tytler cycle, Tytler, it explains it.
Oh, man.
He was
Tighter the better, right?
he was a Scottish politician.
Bill, you have a Tytler cycle in your basement.
It is gorgeous.
I will
Greg.
give them.
They have beautiful beaches.
I'll give them a pass.
They speak our language.
Yeah, and then they
Not
readily,
well.
They readily accept our currency, which I love.
That is great.
Andrew, how long is this going to last before the divorce?
Well, I'm not afraid to say other cultures suck. I say it proudly.
Yeah.
Well, I can see it now. You know, he's going to be sitting there. I'm trying to watch The Big Bird, and you keep crying, my diaper, my diaper. I just want to watch The Big Bird. You know, it's.
But that's Bill. We're talking about this couple.
Hey, Andrew, how'd you end up backstage at an Aaron Lewis concert a couple weeks ago?
Well, it turns out he's a listener to my program, and he came up to promote his USO tour, and then I went backstage, and Courtney Love threw up on me.
Really?
Yeah.
No
Is
way.
that a true story?
True story.
Really?
Wait, Courtney-
You'll edit that later, right?
No,
You'll edit that.
No,
All right, Rachel Maddow threw up on me, okay?
Actually, I guess the bigger story would have been if Courtney Love didn't throw up on you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Bill, any Hoda updates?
None to speak of.